up, T&V fam? Welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Tawana.
And your boy, Vaughn, and we are back with another video.
Yes.
It's Taco Tuesday, and we are about to get it in. Want to tell them what we got, baby?
Yeah, I don't have tacos today, y'all. I have some enchiladas, some chicken enchiladas with some Mexican rice, some charro beans. Baby over here got some chicken street tacos. We got some queso and chips. And we about to get it in. We still got a glass of Pinot Grigio.
Yes, ma'am.
No margaritas, but that's for next time.
This will work with the Mexican thing.
Sure will.
And I got black beans.
Yeah.
So we about
to eat, y'all. We've been doing this Taco Tuesday like every Tuesday. And it's been great. We love Mexican food. I love Taco Bell, y'all, but y'all may know the story because we've said before in another video why we don't go to Taco Bell anymore. But I've been missing those crunchy tacos. And y'all be eating those crunchy tacos and it looks so good. I be like, oh my gosh. Trying to like stick by the whole principle.
And we've tried finding crunchy tacos in other places. I mean, we did Taco Cabana last week. We've done some authentic Mexican places that offer this crunchy tacos. Y'all remember that one?
Y'all know.
That stuff was tasteless.
Those tacos are falling apart, honey. It ain't the same. The crunch ain't the same like that Taco Bell crunch. Y'all know that Taco Bell crunch is good. But so we doing some other stuff now. But as long as we got Mexican and we got tacos, we good.
We might need to just start doing homemade.
Yeah, that's what we said we were going to do, homemade tacos. But we didn't do them, y'all.
Not yet.
We'll do them next time. Because I can make those crunchy tacos at home. I can make those tacos just like they make at Taco Bell. But I just didn't do it. But we'll do that. So we're going to get in this food. How y'all doing today? What y'all eating over there? It's Tuesday, so I know y'all eating tacos. Y'all eating that good on Taco Bell.
See, that's another thing about delivery. See, you really need to eat tortillas straight out of the heat. They're getting cold now, and so see how they're breaking and stuff?
You want any of this stuff? Y'all, we got some sour cream, some pico, some guacamole. You want this on yours?
Yeah.
Because I don't want it on mine. I mean, I wanted the pico and the sour cream. I didn't want the guac. I love guac, y'all. I just don't really want it on my enchilada. So I'm about to taste this. It's got the green sauce. I like the green salsa. I like the red one too, but I like the creamy green one, which is not on the enchilada. Y'all know that creamy green salsa that y'all get at ooh, I spilled it, y'all. I spilled it on the chips too, so that was perfect.
Saved by the chips.
Y'all always spill stuff. But y'all know the creamy green salsa y'all get at the Mexican restaurant. That's what we had. I was trying to hold it down, y'all see. Shut up.
Y'all got a good view of it, didn't you?
Y'all always spill stuff. Why do I do that? Like, okay, so this is my personal challenge for myself. I'm gonna get through a meal without spilling any more food or any food at all. That's my personal challenge to myself. Cause I just can't do it.
I'm gonna have to just eat down here, y'all. Y'all can see my food. You'll see it go in my mouth. I
see all that food. I see all that food.
You don't see all that food? See my tortillas getting cold? Well, they already cold.
They was already cold. Mine cold too. Y'all, we had it delivered. We need to stop being lazy and go pick our food up, because when we have it delivered, y'all know it's just like the same, and it's a little cold today, but it's good.
Best thing to do is eat it there.
So, in the queso and chips, they put these like fried, crispy chips.
Mm-hmm.
They put just a few of them there at the bottom. And they're so good with the queso. You see that?
All the same chip?
Mm-mm. I put the other chips on top. That's a different chip.
Oh.
Mmm. That's a good chip, though. Y'all, it's so light and crispy and airy. Isn't it?
It's a fried corn tortilla. I mean, a flour tortilla.
That's why. It's not a chip. It's good.
Homemade chips.
Homemade Mexican chips. Tortilla chips.
You like tomatillo sauce?
I have some already. It came on my enchilada. I got churro beans. I don't know if I'm gonna. This is me and my ignorance about Mexican food. I didn't know churro beans came with meat. Like, I got them before, probably at some inauthentic place, and I don't think it had like, a lot of meat in it.
Yeah, sometimes they have less meat.
Only
think I've ever seen them. I probably have with no meat.
But I didn't want and I don't really like refried beans. And those are the only options, right? Refried
black beans, refried black beans, refried beans,
or churro beans. I already get a whole bean.
You ready to get a whole bean?
Yeah, we're gonna get a whole bean. So
what y'all eating today?
I asked them that, they ain't telling me, so.
For Taco Tuesday.
We want to know. Where y'all get y'all tacos from? So, what I want to know is this. If y'all know, we're in Houston. If y'all know a place in Houston to get good crunchy tacos similar to Taco Bell, that's not Taco Bell, let us know. Leave it in a comment down below because, like I said, I'm missing that food and we just not going to Taco Bell right now. That's just how it is. So, they gave us a lot of queso. We're gonna have some left. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all the queso, y'all. I'm gonna try not to spill it. Remember my challenge to myself? Okay, let me get all the extra off. Y'all see it? It's good and cheesy.
You can let it drip. It'll drip onto the chips.
I can let it drip.
Don't y'all like when it drip?
He being bad, y'all.
I'm serious, it'll drip onto the chips.
I know, but
Don't y'all?
yeah, it will.
Y'all want to see it drip
Onto the chip.
Look at that.
They want to see that drip. You see that drip?
Oh yeah.
That's that goodness. If you're a cheese lover, you know that's good.
That went straight on the table.
See?
I'm kidding.
I was about to say, he talking about drip on a chip. Drip on a chip. Drip on a chip and got it on the table. But I have one question, y'all.
What's your question?
And I don't even know who I'm asking, who has the answer, but
One of y'all got the answer.
We watch a lot of YouTube videos, right? We love y'all. We watch all y'all videos. We look at comments and stuff. I just don't understand why there are so many hate comments on people's videos. Like, sometimes I watch a video and 90% of the comments on that video are hate comments. And I'm like, first of all, it's unnecessary. Secondly, why are you going to spend your time watching the person's videos, if you obviously don't like them, just to leave a hate comment. What do you expect to gain from that? What's the purpose of doing that? It's just outright cruel. My question is, why do y'all think people do that? Why do people watch a whole video and then go back? They faithfully watch these people's videos. They be hating. I don't understand it.
I mean, and the thing is, we see stuff too when we watch videos. We see stuff that's like, wait, well, I wonder why they would do that, or what they just said don't make no sense, or that's not true. You know, whatever. We have reactions, but to take the time to type out a comment, what do you? Like she asked, what do you hope to gain from that?
And sometimes it's not even stuff like people pointing out actual facts.
It's just hateful stuff.
It's just hateful stuff, like stupid stuff.
Girl, you know your hair don't look good like that.
Why are you wearing that? Why are you eating like that? I mean, why are you watching my video?
And the funny thing is, you're actually helping that channel. Because the more comments there are, regardless of the content of those comments, that shows engagement, which makes YouTube promote that video more.
So I'm just curious if anybody has the answer to that, leave it down below. I just wanted to know because, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes like I read a comment and I might laugh, but then it's like so many, and I'm like, okay, this ain't funny no more. This is just outright mean. So I'm just curious. And we're new YouTubers, y'all know. We gonna get the hate too. Everybody gets the hate, but I just don't know why.
Some people don't seem to get hate though.
Really, there's some people that don't get hate.
But I think there are certain people that other people are triggered by for whatever reason. They got issues with their personality or whatever it is. And then you get a bunch of people like that together in one room, so to say. Because it's like when you come in the comments and you see all this hate and you're like, oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Let me co-sign on what that person just said. And then it creates this ripple effect. But then they keep watching. They come back to the next video to see what they can disagree with.
Yeah. Building a community through hate. What the hell? I feel like everybody gets some hate eventually.
You think so?
Yeah. A lot of YouTubers talk about that. Eventually, everybody get. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be like those people who get hate all the time, but everybody's gonna get a hate comment. But hey, it happens.
So comment down below why you think people leave hate comments.
You might want to leave us one.
How dare you ask that?
Why y'all asking about hate comment? Sorry. Oh, I don't even think I tasted the green salsa.
You forget about stuff.
I talked about it, remember? Because I spilled it and I told y'all about it. But I ain't tasted it yet.
You forget about the stuff that's under the table. So we're gonna do some Q&A, y'all. By the way, if there are questions you want us to answer, put those down in the comment. Or DM us on Instagram.
I had an idea. I was going to put some of this queso on my enchilada. I left my spoon. Let me see. You got your spoon unused?
It's not unused, but you can use it.
I can use it. Ooh, Ooh, drip, 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 drip. I love cheese, y'all. I'm a cheese lover.
So we're going to do some Q&A. But like I said, if there are some questions y'all have for us, whether it's about us, whether it's about mental health issues, whatever the case may be, drop those down in the comments. So some of these questions are going to be kind of silly and goofy, and some are going to be a little more thoughtful.
Where you want your spoon?
You can leave it in the cheese.
I'll
just eat with the spoon, with the fork. What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
That's easy for me, y'all. I got a funny story. Okay, y'all. Let me just start by saying my mom, like, my mom's a stay-at-home mom, so she was always cooking her food and doing everything like that. And she was type mom, get out of my kitchen when I'm cooking. Don't come in my kitchen. So I didn't really learn how to cook a lot of things. So my first meal that I tried to cook on my own, my mom used to always say, make sure you wash your meat. Make sure you wash your meat. Okay? Mm-hmm. So I listened. And I was making hamburger helper, like, straight out the box. It ain't that hard. But I washed my ground meat. And as I washed it, I'm watching it fall apart and all the meat just going down the drain. I end up with nothing. So I was confused, and I called my mom. I was like, Mama, you told me to wash the meat. I don't have no more meat. She's like, baby, you don't wash ground meat. I was like, well, I didn't know. Y'all, that was horrible. And that was my first little dinner that I was making. I ain't had nothing else in the house. I had to run to the store and get something else.
Oh, baby.
That was bad.
Bless her heart.
I never forgot. Traumatizing, honey. What about you?
So I have a similar story.
You do?
I do. So this is when I was young. I didn't have that much experience cooking, just like she said. I certainly hadn't cooked anything big like this.
They're gonna know the food's gonna be
good. Maybe they won't notice. But I was making a turkey. You heard this before?
No, I haven't heard this.
So I was making a turkey.
I could imagine.
And, washed it off, seasoned it, all that kind of stuff, put it in the oven. So my mom comes in the kitchen to check it. I mean, I'm like, I don't know, 20, 21. She comes in the kitchen to check it. And she looks inside and she was like, you didn't take the giblets and the hearts and all that stuff out? Y'all know the little bag that comes inside the turkey that has the giblets and the hearts and all that stuff in it? Left it in there.
Babe.
So it didn't affect the taste.
So you just take it out, like, once you notice?
Yeah, because those bags, for some reason the bag didn't burn up or anything. It just got real dark. Like an oven bag.
Wow.
What quote or saying do people spout but is complete BS?
Answer first last time.
I say, when people say I don't see color.
Why do you think that's BS?
First of all, it's impossible to not see color unless you truly colorblind.
Right.
And so, just the whole idea of that is just ridiculous.
That doesn't make no sense. Who's the color?
So I'm supposed to believe you don't even notice that I'm black. You just...
If they were talking about you to someone and trying to describe you, and someone said, "Oh, what color was he, or what ethnicity?" "Oh, I don't know because I don't see that."
Right.
Really? So I don't know what he is. I just see a person. Man, y'all better go with that. You know what quote I don't like? People use it all the time. They say, when you know better, you do better. That's a load of crap. Because sometimes you know better and you still don't do the right thing. So you do better when you make a choice to do better. Sometimes that is true, right? Sometimes when you don't have the awareness or the knowledge about something and you discover it, then you start doing things differently because you're like, oh, I didn't know. But a lot of times when that particular quote is being used, it's not used accurately, because the truth is, a lot of times we know. I mean, people make choices between right and wrong. They don't have anything to do with not knowing. You know, you just chose something different. So, I think it shouldn't be when you know better, you do better. It's when you choose to do better, you will do better. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know, but you want to do better, you're going to seek out the knowledge to do better. So, that's what I think.
What's something your brain tries to make you do and you have to will yourself not to do it?
I don't know. Well, I got one. I had to do this all last week because I don't know if this is a good answer, y'all, but this all come up. So, I know y'all see us eating all this stuff, and we don't eat like this all the time. He does challenges and stuff, but anyway, y'all know I can't even do challenges. But anyway, I'm digressing. So, last week I was fasting. I was doing intermittent fasting until 1 o'clock because I'm trying to like lose weight and stuff, and so I wasn't eating until 1. I fast for 16 hours, and 1 o'clock is when it was over. But before I was fasting, like, I'm such a like structured person. I ate my breakfast at the same time every morning. And so my brain, of course, was sending the signals to my stomach that you need to eat, right? So it was so hard last week because I wanted to get some food. I wanted to, grab a yogurt or whatever, grab a snack. But naturally, because that's what we do. We eat when we're hungry. But I had to not do it. It's hard. Dieting was hard. No, it's not a diet, but it was an intermittent fast. But it was hard, y'all. What about you?
I've been thinking the whole while you were talking. I ain't come up with nothing.
Really? Okay, think about a habit, because that's something that comes from your brain. Any bad habits or just a habit in general, ain't gotta be bad.
I mean, it would be something similar to what you just said. Wanting to eat something when I know, I don't need this. I'm not even hungry. That's the thing.
As we have a whole Mexican food mukbang.
Mm-hmm.
That's a struggle. That's one thing I want to ask some of y'all. Some of you ladies, I see you doing these mukbangs, and y'all look good, and y'all maintain your weight and stuff like that. Man, especially B-Love, y'all. Like, y'all know how B-Love is a beast with that food. She eats, and I just be in awe of how she can eat. But bodies stay banging. Like, how do you not gain a whole bunch of weight when we're doing these mukbangs all the time? So that's one of the reasons, since we've been doing our channel, I've been doing things like intermittent fasting. I've been working out more. I've been, on the days we're not making videos, sticking to a lower calorie diet. I guess, I don't know, maybe some of y'all do that too, but I'm like, how do y'all do that? Y'all be eating good and I don't know. But yeah, B-Love is like amazing with that. So, just another question. Leave that down below too. Just wondering.
Those of you who aren't YouTubers, what are your thoughts about how mukbangers keep their weight down? Okay. If you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask? I guess I got to answer first.
You don't know? I don't think I know either. Well, you mean if we could know? Like if there was an answer to that question.
One question, and you know the answer is the absolute, undeniable truth. No more doubt. I want to know when they gonna cut the check? When we gonna get that reparations check?
The absolute, undeniable truth is never.
Come on now.
Ain't happening. I want to know, when is this Rona situation gonna be over?
That's a good one.
And the world goes back to normal. Is the world, okay, not normal, but semi-normal? That's what I want to know.
Y'all tired of wearing masks?
I'm tired of masks. Y'all, we're in Texas. It is hot. It's hard to keep wearing that mask. You can barely breathe. You're sweating. I was just telling my husband, before the summer over, we gonna have mask tans on our face. You take the mask off and all this gonna be lighter. Like, it don't make no sense. That's what I want to know. When it's going to be over with? Is it going to be over with? Is the virus going to mutate and we're going to have a new one out there? And we're just starting over back to square one. I don't know. All right, I'm about to eat one more bite and a chip and a queso and call it a day because I'm getting full.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, what did I want to be? I wanted to it was two things that were kind of a tie to me. I wanted to do something in entertainment, either make music or that was mainly it. Acting. I wanted to be an actress. So I wanted to do music, or I wanted to do acting, or I wanted to just like write and just make a career, just publishing like books. And I wanted to do either one of those things. And guess what? I didn't do either one. Obviously, I didn't do either one.
How'd you end up not doing that?
I mean, when you're looking to choose a career, and y'all know what Generation X, right? We're the generation where people encourage you to choose practical careers. You need to go to college and get a good education and get you a decent job. So in fact, you know what? I don't even think I shared with anyone that I wanted to do those things, but it was implied that I was going to do something professional because how people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, that means something. It doesn't you can't just throw something just way out there. That means like, okay, what do you want to study? And what profession do you want to have? So I just felt like, I guess it was risky and I wouldn't have been supported if I had chosen to do that. And then I needed, I had to make a living. I need money, like a writer and entertainer until if they do become successful, they don't really make money.
You don't want to be a starving artist.
I didn't want to be a starving artist, basically. Because I wanted a family, so I knew, well, I can't,
Y'all remember when the shows and the movies used to make that seem noble? The starving artist.
Yeah.
One day they're going to make it. And just like kids wanting to go into professional sports, most of them don't. Same with the artists. Most of them continue to starve until they figure out something else.
So it's hard because it's hard to balance realistic expectations or the reality of the situation with supporting someone's dreams. That's a hard, line to kind of balance. It's like, how do I not cross over, you know, from one side to the other. How do you balance that? It's hard.
So I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon. I was real specific with
it. Cheese getting cold. It broke my hip. It's getting hard.
But yeah, I used to watch all the medical shows back then. St. Elsewhere, Trapper John M.D., and then ER. And I just knew I was going to be an orthopedic surgeon. Until I got to pre-med, the grades started hitting.
Hit your butt, huh?
My butt. But I feel like I ended up where I was supposed to be. You know?
I feel like I kind of did, but I still think I was supposed to be an actress or some type of entertainer. I'm just playing, y'all.
You're a YouTube creator.
There you go.
See?
Creating entertainment.
There you go.
That's why I love you.
No.
Yeah.
That's why you love me.
You help me see things differently. Whew. Did the same thing at the same time. I'm full. This was a good meal. Couldn't eat it all, y'all. Didn't know charro beans had all that meat.
I got a lot of meat.
They got a lot of meat. Like I've had it before, and it was more beans than meat, and I could pick around it. This is more like almost as much meat as beans, and
that's homemade pork and beans, y'all. That's what that is.
I just can't.
You didn't even eat all your enchiladas.
I had 2 enchiladas. I couldn't eat all of them. I would say I ate one, and I ate some rice. I did eat that, some of that queso. But yeah.
So we're gonna get out of here, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the next video. How will you know when we've dropped another video? Because you subscribed and you hit the notification bell right next to it.
Yes.
That way you'll know every time we get a video.
Right.
Make sure you like, comment, share this video.
Yes.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.